Is that a threat? You blackmailing me?
No, I am just merely suggesting that you do the right thing by your other son, the one you had with me. I don't even understand why this is up for debate. The very least Wyatt deserves is your name and to know that you're on his side.
I'm on his side.
Not when it comes to Hope. You're Team Liam all the way.
Well, just call me Switzerland. How about that? I'm remaining neutral.
Why don't you throw some support to Wyatt? Let him know how it feels to have a father's unconditional love for once in his life. And that is not a suggestion, by the way. Wyatt needs certain things from you, and I am gonna make damn sure he gets them.
There you are.
Hey, Mom.
That was all I could do not to call. Did you go to Liam's?
I bet you knew that I would.
I had a feeling. So, I'm not ready to let Liam go. And I don't want to lose Wyatt. So it looks like I'm dating both of them. For now. But that's not going to go on forever. I have to make a decision soon because really, bouncing back and forth, it's not fair to any of us.
Well, I want the piece to do a couple of things. One, shine the brightest light possible on anyone abusing animals. That's puppy mills, breeders, even the guy down the street. I want to educate people about the importance of spaying and neutering, rescue adoptions. And I'm going to be editing this one because it's personal. So updates as they come, yeah? All right, thanks.
Animal rights, huh?
Well, it's a cause I'm passionate about, so yeah.
It's worthy, I suppose.
What can I do for you?
I just came by to set the record straight. You know, you may have bogarted your way into Hope's life and guilt-tripped her into seeing you again, but that won't work long term because Hope belongs with me.
Yeah, don't count on that.
Hey, Miss F, what's up?
Oh, just, staring out at the view from the terrace. I'm thinking about you last night.
I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
Me too. Except I wish we didn't have to sneak around like this.
Ditto that. I'm working on something.
Really?
Got a plan. We'll talk when you get in.
Well, I can't wait to hear it. And see you.
You too, Miss F. Don't be long. I need my alley fixed.
Alley? As an alley forester? What are you up to?
I just got a picture of a salad.
Sorry?
Allie's having a salad.
I think I figured it out. That's why you lost the scruff. It's Miss F inspired. You need to look younger.
Not much gets past you.
Anybody tell you Hope had a pregnancy scare?
I heard.
Threw everybody into a tailspin. Now, I was a heck of a lot younger than Hope was when I was pregnant. Of course, I didn't have two guys waiting for me regardless. Didn't even have one for that matter.
All right, not going down that road again. And you need to get the hell out of here before Brooke gets back.
Oh, that's right. You'd have some splaining to do. But don't worry. I'd be happy to help you with that.
I'll just bet you would.
You know, thinking she was pregnant with my kid gave Hope a little twinge. It meant that it was the end of something that had defined her for a really long time. But she was all right with that. She was willing to let you go and start a family with me. That is until you started to mess with her head like you always do.
Excuse me, I gave her a chance to end things clean. It was a very simple decision.
But you forced the issue because you knew that if you hadn't just let things happen the way they were supposed to, Hope would never be with you. So you bought yourself a little time, but you better make the most of it. Because at the end of all this, Hope and I will be together.
Okay.
Your appointment is here, Mr. Spencer?
Oh, great. Send him in. Mr. Barker, hi.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank
Call me
you.
Bob, please.
All right, you got it. Well, thank you so much for coming in here and agreeing to be interviewed.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that you're tackling this.
Truly, it is my honor. You've been a great champion of animal rights for many years.
Well, animals can't speak for themselves. They depend on us to protect them.
Absolutely. What do you say we get started? You want
Let's
to take a
do
seat?
it.
Okay.
Hi. You busy? No. Just had a break before my next session. Here, sit. So, you look all sparkly. How are things with you and...
Shh. You haven't told anyone about us, right?
No, I promised I wouldn't.
Good. He thinks it's best to stay on the down low for now. And plus, Ridge is looking for any reason to fire him, and I really don't want that to be me. You know, I have been waiting for something wonderful to happen all my life, and it's finally here. I can't bear the thought of losing it, so you have to swear, Caroline, no one can know who I'm dating.
Do you like the beats?
Very much. So will Rick. Ridge, who knows?
He's really gotten to you, huh?
He wants to shut down the LA studio completely, do all the photography in Paris.
That's the sudden interest in Allie. I like Allie.
She's nice.
Yeah, she's also a forester.
What are you implying? Do I like working here? Does it help that she's well connected here? Yes, on both counts. That doesn't mean I'm stringing her along. She's great. She's sweet. Unspoiled.
Yeah, but you can't plan your future with a girl just because she's sweet. You're supposed to be in love. You know that.
I'm sure I could be.
Well, you're just getting a real kick out of throwing Brooke's name around, aren't you? Do I have to remind you about your promise?
Oh, yes, I remember. I, Quinn, solemnly swear to keep our mind-blowing sex a secret if you make Wyatt a Spencer. He's every bit as much your son as Liam is and deserves to carry your name.
I'll think about it, and we're going to leave it at that.
Well, think about it really quickly because I'm starting to lose my patience. It's just so ridiculous, Bill. Wyatt won Hope fair and square, and it's not fair for Liam to come in the back door using an experience that's personal to them. Hope wasn't almost pregnant with Liam's child. That baby would have been Wyatt's. It's wrong, Bill. And you need to admit that Liam is wrong and throw some support Wyatt's way. Help Wyatt hold on to Hope.
Do you know what hit me the most? When it comes to having a child, I don't want it to be some random event. I don't want it to be something that happened when I just wasn't paying attention. I have got to take control of my life, and that has to start right now.
Okay, this is great. Okay, so I'd really love to know how you personally got involved in this issue.
Well, that will go back to about age 3, probably, or maybe 2. I don't remember not loving animals. I honestly have sympathy for anyone who doesn't love animals. They're missing a beautiful part of life.
So you have been a long-time champion of spaying and neutering.
One of our worst problems in the United States, so far as animals are concerned, is overpopulation. There are just too many cats and dogs being born for all of them to have homes. Now, there are people and organizations across the country devoting their time, their energy, and their money to finding homes for these cats and dogs, but they're doomed to disappointment because the homes do not exist.
Right.
And the only answer is spay-neuter. And that's why for years and years I have preached, help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered.
Fantastic. And now it seems to me that there are two elements to this. One is the spaying and the neutering, and the other is adopting. Can you talk a little bit about that?
If you want a cat or a dog, go to your shelter. And if you're looking for a particular breed, no problem. Go to the shelter, and it'll probably be there. But if it's not, you give them your name, just leave it with them, and they will call you when that breed comes in, and you'll have a friend for life.
This is fantastic, Bob. If I have any follow-up questions, may I call you?
I'd be happy to talk with you anytime.
All right.
And are you still heading to the shelter today?
I am, yeah. Right now, in fact, I'm gonna go meet some people, walk around, do some additional interviews. I mean, if you have some free time, you're welcome to come on down.
You'll get a good first-hand look at the important work being done to help save animals at the care center. I think you're going to be impressed.
Don't worry, Allie. I gave you my word that I wouldn't say anything about you and Oliver. But just be careful, okay? This is your first boyfriend.
I love that word.
There is nothing wrong with taking things slow.
He's on his way up here.
And that is my cue to go.
Life hasn't been easy for Allie. I can make it better. Give her a safe place to land. Be someone she can count on.
And in return, you can bask in the Forrester luxury.
Check out what Allie texted me earlier.
Nice. Wow.
It's the view from the Forrester's house. You know, people walk miles and miles for a view like that. They just walk outside. You been up there?
No, I haven't.
You can see straight to Catalina. Hell, you could see up to heaven from there. Tennis courts, this enormous pool.
All that and Allie, too.
What am I supposed to take away from all this, Quinn? You blackmailing me? Because I know blackmail. If I don't give Wyatt the Spencer name, you gonna tell Brooke we had sex?
I just want you to show as much respect to Wyatt as you do to Liam.
That's all you want.
All I've ever wanted was for my son to be happy. Wyatt is an exceptional young man.
Okay, he's exceptional, no argument.
Right. All I'm saying is Wyatt should have everything good life has to offer. And that's wrapped up in a beautiful little package called hope. One way or another, I'll make sure Wyatt gets everything he needs. Sorry.
Hi.
Are you able to meet me right away? I'll text you the address. I have something special I want to share with you.
I'm intrigued. I'm on my way. Is that Liam? Yeah. I gotta go. Thank you.
I always find clarity with you.
Oh, honey, you find it in yourself. Will you take just a little bit of the credit?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Just a little. Thank you.
Why would you want to meet here? Eyes are everywhere.
I know. I couldn't bring it to you.
Bring me what?
Over there.
Wyatt's trailer?
I was gonna see if we could borrow it. Head up the coast for a night or two.
You mean you and me, just us?
That's the idea. You up for it?
Wow, I wasn't expecting this so soon.
Surprise. You wanna go, don't you?
Yes, I want to go.
I'll make it special for you, Allie. I promise.
You look so yummy in my bedroom.
Well, I could have been here all along, you know.
Well, I appreciate you all the more now.
Do you? Really? Show me.
You seem a little tense.
No, not at all. Especially now that you're here. You know, it feels like a dream sometimes. You want something for so long. Suddenly there it is.
I know what you mean. It means the world to me. Every time I tried to send you away, you just hung right there beside me. Now that's a new experience for me.
Yours to keep.
I believe you. I believe in our commitment. Your commitment for me, for our relationship, for everything that we want out of life. And I have no doubt in my mind that I am the only woman in your life.
Hey, where have you been?
I went to see Liam, Mr. Vice President of Spencer Publications and champion to dogs and cats everywhere.
What?
He's into this animal rights and rescue thing. He's planning some big feature article on his furry friends.
Isn't he sweet? He shouldn't wear a sword necklace. He should wear a butter knife around his neck.
You're bad.
I know. I hope you didn't let him get to you.
I mean, how could you not buy into it? You know, he's there at Spencer. He's Dad's right hand. He's so confident and cocky in his power over Hope.
Oh, please, that's just a line that he sells himself. Liam isn't the man for Hope. You are. Never lose sight of that.
Hey, you made it.
Yeah, what's going on? Why did you want me to meet you here?
Well, I'm going to be writing a piece for Spencer on animal rights and all the good that shelters like this do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Liam, that is so cool.
Yeah.
Are we going in?
Oh, yeah, we're going in. We're going to meet a few special friends, some two-legged, some four-legged. But Hope, I'm telling you, when you see what's going on behind these walls, you're not even going to believe it.